Hello everybody from anatomy class. My name is Rachel Rodriguez Cruz, and today is the 1st of May. This is my little introduction card, and I have here the list of everything that we have to point out in the brain of the sheep today. So here is the brain that I got, and I just want to say, so here we have the frontal lobe, we have the parietal lobes right here, we have the temporal lobe, let me get this one, we have the the temporal lobe here, and let me see what else. Oh, we have the occipital lobe, which are these two. Look, it's right here. It's kind of like two structures. And then here we have the cerebellum, which is right here. And I had to cut my brain in half to be able to point out the rest of all the structures. So the next structure is the gyri, and then we have the sulci. So the gyri is basically, let me see. So the gyri, like here, right here, we have a gyri. It's one of them. Like the brain is filled with them, and then the sulci or sulcus. They are the one that surround the gyri. It's kind of like this little lines. Okay. The next one is the longitudinal fissure, and that would be right here. Then we have the lateral fissure, and the lateral fissure, like in its name says, is right here, and like we can see it between the frontal, temporal, parietal lobe. Then we have the corpus callosum, and the rest of the internal fissures that we have to point out. So okay, let's see if we can find them. So just try to hold it. So the corpus callosum is right here. Then we have the thalamus and hypothalamus. So the thalamus is right here, right? And then the hypothalamus, we can find it right next to it, towards the front of the brain. So it's right here. Oops. It's a little bit squishy. And then we have the midbrain. So the midbrain is below the thalamus. So it would be right here, the midbrain, and then we have the medulla oblongata. My brain didn't come with one. Here we have the cerebellum, which I might say was very squishy and very it broke really easy. I wasn't expecting that, so that was a plus, something that I learned. And then the medulla oblongata should be here, but it's just not. It should be below, kind of we should have the pons, and then the medulla oblongata, but we just don't have it here. Then we have the cerebral cortex, and the cerebral cortex is all of this area. And we have the white matter. I wanted to point some of the white matter from the cerebellum. So we can see it right here. it's just that I located my camera. So like it's right here, like we can see the white matter, and lastly the meninges, and the meninges we have lots of them, so I'm just going to show you them. It's right here. So I think that is all of them, all of the structures that we were asked to locate in the sheep brain. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm sorry that I struggled a little bit putting the brain in front of the camera. But thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. This was very fun to do.